Hi, this is Joe again, and welcome back to Lords of the Fallen, where we want to explore the Forsaken Fan. Let us go in. Just want to take a look around in this area. Okay, I assume we're gonna go to that beacon first, because we cannot we didn't reach the tower that is attached to Skyres Bridge, so that's probably for later. We see that thing there with the two fingers. That's definitely an interesting one. Then we see kind of an aqueduct, and that looks like a kind of Colosseum-shaped building, like the ruins of a tower. A bit tiny for a Colosseum, but that's what it might be. And there's also something that glows over there. Let's go in. We already saw that there was, when we looked just into this place, that there came a guy with a asshole. That's... okay, we were one step away from a boss fight. The one reborn? Or Nito? Or the Rotten? No, something with a very big head. The Congregator flesh, doing poison damage. First heal. Poison will tick soon. I'm trying to break that. Poison seems to be active now. I'm pretty certain I dodged that, but whatever. I tried that. Oh! Mana. Mana was the problem. What the fuck? There's this thing strengthening it? Not a good idea to fight him in Umbra, apparently. I hope the choppiness of my capture is gone now. Because I realized after the last stretch of... There's 3 people I can back in here. Pieta, the Iron Wayfarer, and Stormont. Let's go with Stormont because we have the least experience with him. We fought Pieta. We know what she is. Okay. Yeah, they sped up the animation in one of the last patches. Stamina. Fuck you, game. Fuck you? Oh, that just staggered me. That didn't cause damage. Okay, then less fuck you. Okay, let's try soul playing it. I tried soul playing. Soul playing doesn't work really great. Stamina.
Beset by sin.
Oh, the fucking delay. There it goes. Vestige seed and umbra scouring. Heresy purged. Wait, this is a heresy? If this is a heresy, then that means that we can get a remembrance here. Okay, we got the vestige seed for this, so let's just use it so that we don't die immediately in Umbra.
Come, Taurus, my child. Yes. Enter my embrace. Oh, may your flesh sustain my divinity. Bless you. Bless you.
Okay. Remembrance of the Congregator of Flesh. And what else did he drop? Don't really remember what else he dropped. I'm going through my inventory. Oh, by the way, off screen I farmed a bit to buy the other types of talismans from our merchants, as well as the standard arrows, just to have them available. And like basic stuff for the Umbral and Infernal Catalyst. I wanted to just buy the Inferno Catalyst, but then I realized, oh, it's 22 Inferno for Adyr's Rage. That is not happening now. The decaying remains of a skull. That's all he said. Good. Let's see what we can get for that remembrance. After upgrading, of course. Warping to Skyrest. Stormont. Oh.
There is a point at which pride and purpose become self-destruction and delusion, friend. But if you insist on continuing to punish yourself, then I suggest you venture into the woods. Unnaturally frozen and home to terrors they may be, but they also contain one of the beacons to which you've dedicated yourself. And who knows what other treasures might be found there beneath the snow and ice.
Snow and ice? I've not
Mondstadt
seen
may
them
be
so
a
nice.
little bit of blood-soaked ruin at this point. But the truth is that the rest of the world isn't far behind on the same path. Even without the help of those grotesque Rogar. Our world is more conflicted than ever, with men of all stations, nations, and creeds at odds. They need someone to unite them and lead them, before they all tear each other apart like dogs.
We got a key.
You look tired, friend. Haven't you already suffered enough? You look tired.
A thief key. A key providing access to the fief of King Rangur. Those citizens of King Rangur who had sworn an oath to protect their homeland had little time to comprehend their failure as the merciless frost swiftly engulfed them. Okay. He's giving me access to an optional area then, or something like that.
That's heretical, as are you.
You don't care that I helped her, huh? That you helped me, that you were in. Right. Is that more than he had before? It looks like more than he had before. We never know. Wanted to look. Yeah. Molu. As he plummeted towards the pit from which he would never emerge, the preacher who claimed to be Aureus made flesh forgave the hallowed sentinels for their misguided actions against him and his followers. We have flesh-tied an umbra thing, unleash a show of rotting body parts. Or we have Saint Latimer's relic spear. Saint Latimer of the Hallowed Sentinels, a revered relic following his death until its eventual disappearance. So either Saint Latimer was eaten by that thing, or or wither, but wither scaling with radiance. Wow, that's an interesting one. We still can't afford the sword. That's the only thing that we're interested here. We can't wield it even. Okay. Good, we learned a bit, and now I'm going around talking to all the NPCs, seeing whether anyone reacts to us having beaten that boss. I see you if I find someone reacting. Okay, where will we be returning to? Do we try crossing that wooden thing again now that there's no boss fight beneath? Yes, we had low souls now. I bought another spell for later. Your reaction.
Some might use the but that sounds. No. I'm just putting to you. You could even
new stuff. Doesn't look like it. Okay, this is a non-fall damage zone. Good to know. Let us interact with this so that it knows that we want to respawn down here. And now I think I see only one getaway out of here. I'm hearing noises the entire time. But I think that's just a remembrance making itself known. Okay. Skulls. Here's where we could exit Umbra again. Okay. Great. Roots blocking a cave. Huh. That's another seedbed spot. I kinda remember this place from Demon Souls. Poison river spam. The question is how deep. Okay, we could just cross on no poison land. And it actually looks deep enough so that we need to go Umbra. Looking around for stuff to shoot down, doesn't seem like it. Okay. Fucking wither attacks. No, we're not taking that lamp. Those lamps are now accessible also in non-Umbral, by the way. I realized that while going through earlier areas again. Where's the lamp supposed? Oh. Good that we didn't take that seedling there. Okay, let's talk to him.
Onwards you march, eh? I hope it's not for any kind of glory, because you won't find a sniff of that in Mondstadt. And certainly I hope it's not in the name of the hallowed sentinels.
No.
Because take my word for it, they're no better than the Rogar. I've got many a scar to prove it. Whether you've embraced Umbral or struggle against it is none of my concern. Power is a sweet temptation, and the lamp will grant you that, sure enough. But don't confuse that with loyalty. Still, I'll not deny, I owe Umbral for giving me what it did. So the vestiges will be minded as long as I'm able.
Yeah. So this controller has a drifting stick, and that is entirely the reason why I'm yelling at the screen, because it doesn't do my inputs. It freaking changes lock on. That's what it is. It changes lock on up by pointing up and slightly to the
Name's
right.
Byron, by the way.
Ah, Byron.
I'll be around.
New name.
Always am. Name's Byron, by the way.
Okay, Byron. Okay, they're not one shot. Root clump. Root clump. Not here. What would it be? A throwing item. No. It's a headpiece. Clump of moist, sticking roots. There are other more effective methods of camouflage or communing with nature. Some victims of the Shulia hunters now aimlessly roam forsaken fen, finding little peace in death and even less comfort in the forced offerings to the hushed saint. The hushed saint. Okay, there's so many pathways. We see that up there is a remembrance type thing, but we cannot We don't seem to be able to get there in neither Umbra nor Axiom unless I'm missing... unless I missed something below ground. An entrance to a cave. Or something like that. This is a shortcut for later, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. It's not a good shortcut for when we are pursued by enemies. Why did I rest there? And why am I getting messages every 2 seconds? Okay. Okay, these two attack me again, please. I knew you were there. Okay. Okay, that guy we can probably drop on. Not the biggest fan of FromSoft swamps. Okay, that cave. Also not accessible from here unless we can break those, but that doesn't seem like it. One of them was behind me. Sometimes when I heard a freaking noise behind me and was disregarding it as being nothing. That was when he was behind me. Ah, can we go through here? Yes, of course this is solid. Here we can be behind the guy. Poison arrows. Appreciate it. This is not like the breakable routes that we went through. Okay. Those are just mosquitoes and not thingies. Okay, at least the water doesn't poison, it just slows us. From here to there is very unlikely, and this doesn't break. Okay. We can still try going down that way to that big skull. That's a very long drop that I do not want to take yet. We're going this way. I'm hearing stuff, but sometimes I'm not certain whether I'm not just stepping onto the enemies. Okay, got the boots to the set. Oh. Got the first bigger version. Here's some kind of poison explosion. I see though that that thing there is an enemy. Okay, they're not more dangerous than the fucking lock-on system, man. I'm pressing the button. I'm pressing the stick. It doesn't... The thing is in my face. I'm pressing the stick. It doesn't lock on. That is not a controller being stupid. That is a game being stupid. This one was supposed to ambush me once we are inside. I need to keep track of which corpses that are lying around here I have attacked and which ones I didn't. That one I didn't, for example. And there's 2 more here that I didn't. I'm not seeing more here, but I don't know whether I'm drowning there into Umbral. Okay, we can just roll through the entire swamp. Because this is not like Dark Souls where the way it slowed you down was actually fake. In a way, because it just made you over-encumbered. Which also made it so that you couldn't roll. While this one is just actually slowing you down. Fire swords. Hinting at fire being super effective against poison enemies. Who would have thought? I'm trying to look closely. Because they are kind of hidden. Okay, that looks like the straight obvious path with the freaking seedling. This looks like... oh, that's actually not a path. Okay. Looking this way. Yes, there's supposed to be moth sparkling when there's a path hidden just in Umbra. But I do not trust it yet. Especially since I could just don't see the moths because I'm looking at the mosquitoes and mistake them for that. We are completely healthy. This will be a shortcut later. We are completely healthy. I don't think I want to take the seedling. Especially since all the vigor we farmed in this small pouch of land till now would be lost now, because that's exactly what we need. We need 2,500 for a seedling. Oh, this is the lower path of the same thing. We could have just straight up jumped down and ran here. That's sparky, but without chains. I'm afraid, kinda. Yeah. I'm just interacting, not resting. In case we need to kinda backtrack. Because we are completely full on everything. Nobody has hit us yet. Since we rested. Oh, this goes low. Okay. I think I want to take care of that thing first. Oh, there's 2 more. This is kind of a village of these things. Okay. Oh god, options. Okay. Since we have options, we go here. Okay. That thing didn't want to spawn yet. An Angel's Eggs. Stamina. Drop. Large mana stone cluster. Ah. For like heavy enemies like that, I'm always thinking like, yeah, this thing might drop something useful for us, and then it doesn't. Okay. We explored that. We don't need to go back for those things. We can just continue. We have the village of the weird people. Or a longer elongated stretch over there that's overlooked by something ranged. Let's try the dry path. Bullshit! Okay, the projectile speed on whoever that does that is ridiculous. We're also poisoned currently. Do we have the spell that does... Yes, we do. But I don't want it instead of that. I want it instead of this. So now we created a sigil here that did undo the poison. Okay. Will it still be... I assume it will still be here. It just worded in a way where like this. A pool of radiant light which removes status effects and status build-up. The question is that a one-off removal or... Oh! Asshole on stilts. Can't use any of my crossbow shit. Okay. Load this one back here. We would have enough mana for casting at once. Good. Options. A lot of options. In this big fire they were staying at, that big fire didn't have an item for us to pick? Someone. Somewhere. Anywhere. I heard it. The ruckus we're hearing might be an Umbra though. Or might be that guy. This could be a shortcut. I think I heard a second voice behind me. No? No. Hey. It is not our shortcut. We have an anti-Umbra thing. Somewhere. Okay, will be a further shortcut at some point. Can't see shit. Exemplar and the curse worm ring. Curse worm ring. Strength and agility. Okay, that's good. But we have vitality, which is really good because we are actually at the edge of our limit. We keep that in mind. While rarely encounter nowadays, the gigantic and deadly serpents known as curse worms once plagued Headlane and its neighboring kingdoms until these separate territories launched a unified campaign to drive the creatures from their lands. And exemplar. I need to look through my entire inventory. Can you go out of that, please? I need to go through my entire inventory to find that. Oh, by the way, I didn't look at this when we picked it up. It's an agility thing that we can't use. A sort of Perdamish origin, whatever Perdam is. Ah, of course. Yeah. I even noted it when I picked it up that it's a color change. Okay, this will be... There's a guy trying to ambush me here, but what the fuck is that? Why is it eluding me here? Why is it telling me to use it? Okay, we're going to that path now because we have actually fought our way towards it already. So let's go around here. And up here. What? That didn't visually connect, asshole. Small duralium. I want the large ones. The regular ones is, I think, what they're called. Ah. Okay. Shortcut ladder to the bottom of the swamp where we don't want to be. Shortcut door to the lamp. And this is what I could climb before I went into Umbra. The question is, do we do that now? Because that might need for us to reset the entire area, which means the entirety of this place would still be populated. Which wasn't too hard of a fight, honestly. Use one of, or like two of these. Great that I didn't click the right button. I was supposed to click down there. Okay. Good. Climb up. Regular nuggets, yes. Only way to go here is in Umbra. I said X. Stamina. No need to poison your weapon, asshole. Harbinger. There's the anti-umbreth place. Okay, now we can look back at that. That was quite a trek. I want a vestige or a kickdown ladder for me to get a shortcut, please. I see that oh my fucking god. That looks like a Grauk. Definitely not doing this. Hey, I defeated you as a boss version. I didn't get grabbed by that guy either. Thank you, Logon. Large Duralium shard, yes. Okay. That's one tier above what we need. Use like 4. Okay. That is the exact same model of what we fought for our very first boss fight. I know. Holy salts. Okay, you need to give me like a vestige sheet or something. Sorry, need to go into my inventory. Got him. Oh god. I saw you fall down behind me. Thank you. This is just a higher level area than the areas we visited before. Ah, you fucking bastards! Oh, the large cluster is just faster, it's not much more. Asshole behind me. Marksman crossbow. Anti-umbrella. Okay. Please, just don't give me any more enemies to contend with. Oh god, there's another marksman. There's an item that might be a trap. Oh yes, it is. Come here and try to melee strike me with your melee range. Strike me with your crossbow. Okay, that works too. Bleed resistance. Does this have a different... A smite cure. Okay. Not staying in Umbral for too long. I don't want to be put into Umbral again because... Oh no, another bulwark. So let's go down this pathway first. I want a shortcut of some sorts, please. Kick down a tree so that we can go up here from somewhere or something. Oh no, we need to go to Umbral again here. That's an Umbral? Yeah. This doesn't only look like that, it does look like we can plant a seed here, of which we have one. Okay. Going through this here first. Should also connect to a cave we've seen before. Shuya Harmony Hoop. Shuja Harmony Hoop is definitely here. Yeah. After each spell cast, further spells temporarily deal increased damage. Casting spells from different magic school further amplifies this effect. I cannot cast them from different magic schools. That's not how it works. I only have one offhand. Whatever. Okay. This says 0. This says 1. It's not under consumables. It's under key items? Question mark. I had alerted them before by using the lamp near them. Bullshit. Okay.
Captain! Ah! You want this lamp, you rogue bastard? Well, come on and take it!
Great. I don't have one. I don't have one. I need to go back through the areas that we went through before trying to find an entry Umbral place, there should be one around here. No, there isn't. There can't be one here. Fuck you. I did use all others on that way. Wasn't there one next to here? Stamina. Wasn't there one next to here? Oh, fucking hell, no. There's something up there. I think that's just something that we can... Okay. It's just something swaying in the wind. Okay, we're exploring one other pathway here, which is this. Talk?
You! How about some help? The sorcerer I was traveling with said the trinket I wore was actually some kind of ancient magical accessory. Said it would toughen my skin against harm if I let him reinvigorate it with his sorcery. As you can see, he did that sure enough. Stupid bastard. But he was a stupid bastard with coin, and a mercenary's got to make a living. Wilmark wanted protection for a journey to Mondstadt. He thought there was powerful magic here for the finding. But the coward ran off when some creatures appeared soon after I started petrifying. They couldn't take my head, but hopefully they hunted him down into the tree in a piece. So, looks like my blade's for hire again, when I can swing it. Get this damn thing off me, and I'll be in your debt. And who doesn't appreciate having a favor in the pocket? Get this damn... And who doesn't appreciate having...
Trying to destroy that effigy, Nick. Okay. That thing off her.
Get this... And who doesn't appreciate... Fuck it all!
Wilmark's catalyst and Kujin's sword. Was that... I don't see what else we could have done here. Great, seedling to be planted here. We will not survive the entirety of this swarm. Do we have thingies again in here? Yeah. Push it! I'm like pressing the button and then he starts reacting. Stop it! I died to poison. In the most bastard place of all time. Oh god! I hate poison swamps for one reason. They are open. And I hate exploring open places. I like exploring convoluted mazes of tiny places. But okay, here we go. Freaking hell. Just get our stuff back. Just get our stuff back for now. Stop chaining more bullshit. that I didn't put in. Hello! Don't get stuck on literally nothing. Fucking poison bullshit. Stop chaining stuff I don't put in! Like he's chaining 6 more hits into combat. I didn't mesh that much. Perfect this time. Now we want this. Stop it! Stop it! I don't Someone was behind me because people keep spawning behind you in this game. Sanctity, man. Okay. And it's off, then this. What the fuck are you? Oh, that's one of the summons. You can I assume that's one of the summons. Ah! Why you doing the not what the fuck game? LT and RB? Oh fuck, we on the fucking lamp. Of course we on the fucking lamp. Stop it! And we were poisoned again. Yes, of course! Mana. Fuck you. Ah, menus! Okay. We're getting rid of the Order of Tenacity for now, in favor of having all stuff available to us. Okay. That's where we want to go. Okay, up there is an asshole that we need to try to... reach. Kind of bullshit here. How much do we have left? Perfect. Warp! The fucking stick did put it one up again so that I couldn't warp. Man. I hate playing with inferior controllers. Can't you just think about what could he possibly want and then just do that instead of the button that I'm actually pressing because I'm too stupid to press the right button?
Like you, I serve. Chosen
What?
bearer of the lamp. Like you, I serve.
It was 2,500 before.
Until her in the lamp, only then.
Okay, they made vestige seeds cheaper. I'm taking 2. Oh, the last patch made best vestige seeds cheaper. Thank you. Okay. Okay, we have this one. Valade. Or Valade. An ambitious knight from the kingdom of Headlane, Valade's ultimate goal was to live a grand heroic life filled with exploits which would be retold with awe in songs and tales for generations to come. In the immortality bestowed by the Umber Lamp, Valade saw the opportunity for an unending future of glory. But this was not to be, and any significant deeds she might have performed have long been forgotten. A crushing disappointment spared her, true, but doubtless no worse than the horror she felt at being consumed by her own Umber Lamp. That's what's happening to them? Can you go to the seedling? Yeah. I want to explore the swamp more. We're going into the mountains soon enough. But we're going to start the episode by not going to the place with all those swamp things, but actually going into the swamp to the right there. That's how we want to start. We know that there will be a shortcut at some point from that direction. But we're not going to forget about the mountain where our first boss has now appeared twice because I saw him on the horizon again. We're going to keep that mountain in mind. We're going to go there soon enough. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow with more of the Forsaken Fan.